The news that's probably the most shocking today is the news of Sidney McLaughlin, the world record holder over 400-meter hurdles, who have now switched this season to the 400 meters. She will not be at this year's World Championships. And she put out a statement today, and I'll read part of it, and it says, "After consulting with my doctors and coaches, I need to take care of a minor knee issue so that I can be fully healthy for next year's Paris Olympics." I do hope that she gets the necessary medical attention she needs. Sidney hardly races, as you know. We hardly see her on the track. And so clearly maybe something is off. And so let's hope she gets that support she needs. And I really, at a stage where you really want athletes to be at their very best. The sport needs it. You need your top athletes at your major events and to deliver top performances. And without Sidney, we have to be honest with ourselves. This is one of the top athletes that we're going to be missing this year. Also, it brings us to the question of Athing Mu. Last week, we saw that statement from Bobby Kersey. There was an article in the LA Times talking about, it was about 2 weeks to go. And what they wanted to do is to think about whether they'll continue training for sure, and they make a decision of whether she would go on vacation or go to the World Championships. Again, there's no indication that she's suffering from anything major. I've said it before, when it comes to Athing Mu, I think she could not be at her very best and still find her way on top of that podium. And everything that we saw from Athing this season, PB in the 1500 meters, a fantastic time as well, over 400 meters, gave us an indication, if you follow the sport well, that she was in fairly good nick. So managing whatever training, new structure she's under, you have to adjust to that. But she didn't look like it was an off year for her. I mean, we don't have all the details, not quite sure what's happening. And I don't know if I should link Sidney and Athing together. The only thing that's linking them is the fact that they're both coached by Bobby Kersey. I don't know what role he's playing in this. Don't want to speculate too much. I've heard some things, but there's no confirmation there. And so I hope she turns up at the World Championships, because that again is another big name, a generational talent. So we'll see.